Almost forgot to turn my fan back on. I think I'm actually gonna put it on speed 2 instead of speed 1. What do you mean? Now I understand, now I know. What's that mean? By the way, you know, you're probably the only person that literally makes it to just about every single stream I do. Even after I was gone for like 2 or 3 weeks and wasn't streaming there for a few weeks because of like, you know, real life personal shit going on. The first stream I came back, you were like right there. We are sundered. When we were sundered, the souls were split into the reflections. Ardbert is a fragment of the soul of a Zem. Right. Yeah, I'm starting to kind of get a lot of the stuff that you were talking about, like foreshadowing and stuff like that. Right now I'm getting ready to do this Forget Us Not quest. I think I've got like 14 or 15 of them. Well, I know that. Wombat. God, I haven't been called a wombat in a long time. I don't know many people that use that word as an insult. Gordon Ramsay calls people wombats. Yeah, I mean, I know you have me on notify, but a lot of the other people that are subscribed to my channel also have me on notify. Like my friends, family, you know, siblings, stuff like that. My wife, my dad. There's a lot of people that I have that have me on notify, but they always do this and swipe it away. But you're one of the few people that actually gets that notification and clicks on it and like actually comes to hang out, and that's super cool. I just want you to know that I do notice that and I do appreciate it, because you're probably my most consistent viewer for sure. It isn't an insult, mate, it's a compliment. Take this as gospel. I only tease the people I like. I'm the same way. If you don't get teased by me at least once every time I'm around you, that's how you know I don't like you. I'm the same way. Well, this is the moment of truth. I'll have our hosts bring Gabu to us at once. So I wanted to ask, missed your last stream because of time differences.
Apologies for the wait.
I could have swore you were here during the last one. I could be wrong, though. It might have been somebody else. But let me ask, have you seen any gameplay of the newest Prince of Persia game? The Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown? The one that's like a Metroidvania side-scrolling game? I played it once on stream. I was thinking about trying to do a playthrough of that. I really enjoyed the Blasphemous games, which are like Metroidvania, like side-scrolling kind of games. Those games were really fun. And I've heard that Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown actually has a really good story to it. So I'm thinking I might do a playthrough for that. Oh, that's right! I forgot about this guy!
Gabu, have you been good?
No Man's Sky, Fallout 4, Final Fantasy 14, and a few small indie games. See, the side-scrolling Metroidvania
change,
games,
I'm afraid.
they kind of remind me
He
of
just
like an
stands there in silence until we
indie-style-ish
move
game.
him.
So I feel like it might be something that you
It's
would
all
enjoy.
right now. We're going to help you get better.
You hate side-scroller games? Well...
Fancy meeting you here.
Well, I know a lot of
Alfino, you
side-scrolling
stole her!
games have like
I
that
thought you were attending
2D
to primal matters.
kind of like Maple Story
We
style,
were,
graphic,
and came here for a meeting on the subject.
graphic art style to
Certain
them.
pirate factions
But
did
this
not
one
deign
is
to
actually
attend,
like
however,
a fully
and it was
3D
cancelled.
ones. They're usually
We had resigned
Twitch games,
ourselves
not
to
into
having
that.
wasted
Yeah,
a journey when we
that's
chanced to espy you.
Well, eventually I'm gonna do a playthrough for that
Could it
game
be
anyways.
that there has been progress with the treatment?
I know I need to finish Final Fantasy VII, the first half, like the Final Fantasy VII remake. I know I gotta finish that one, so I
Using
might
Magitech
decide to do
terminals
that
to formulate the
instead and
solution.
save the Prince of Persia one
I would
for
never
later.
have contemplated such an approach.
So this new magic, adapted from memory transference, would be used to purge the subject of their fanatical faith,
Have you played
while
the Final
Angelo would
Fantasy
be
VII
responsible
remake
for
yet?
reanimating the ether of their soul.
I know they just came out with the second half, Rebirth, but I haven't played that one yet because you know
Yet
I have
I
a
wonder
PC, not
at
a
the
PlayStation.
practicalities.
But
If one were to
Final
reanimate the soul
Fantasy
first,
VII was
it
one
would
of my
only
favorite
serve to
Final Fantasy
exacerbate the
games.
tempering.
You have a budget.
Conversely, a stagnant
I
soul
totally get
would not
that.
respond to the effects of the magic.
Only reason I was even able to get the Final
Would both
Fantasy
need to be
VII
performed
remake
simultaneously.
one, after it came out was because I had the one
nothing
week.
escapes Master
I had like a
Matoya's
super
inquiring eye.
fat paycheck. I think I had
As
like
you say, both
16
must be
hours
carried
of
out
overtime,
simultaneously.
so I
And
had a
thus,
few
I propose to
$100
imbue
more than
Angelo
I
with the
usually
tempering
do.
treatment in much the same manner as I did the spirit vessels.
And it also had recently released on PC because it came out originally as a PlayStation exclusive for the first like year, and then released to PC. So I ended up getting it.
By doing so, we also spare Graha the trouble of casting spell after spell.
I really also want
It's
to try
really
and
rather
get
efficient.
the Horizon Forbidden West game.
Be that as it may,
I played
certain
Horizon
difficulties are
Zero
unavoidable.
Dawn, and I
the
really
imbuing
liked
process
that
will still
one.
require no small amount of ether.
And I
And
think this last
as I can no
year,
longer draw upon
sometime
the
this
Crystal
last
Tower's
year,
stores
they
of
ended
energy,
up releasing
I
Forbidden
will be
West
compelled
onto
to rely on
PC
those of
as well.
others.
So I know I want to get that one
Well,
too.
I, for
play
one,
that.
would be glad to assist.
Because the Horizon games are
As would I.
absolutely gorgeous.
Since the resumption of our duties, it has been naught but stuffy meetings, and I have ample
I
ether to
budget for
spare.
Final Fantasy XIV sub and internet bills. I have the other games already.
Excellent.
Still too high price.
With your
for you,
permission
maybe
then,
later.
let us
Yeah.
begin.
I know when I went to buy Black Ops 3 for my PC, it absolutely blew my mind at first that it's still a $60 game for like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's still $60 on Steam. But then I realized that it's still $60 on Steam because they have the custom
Yes,
zombies.
this will do.
So there's like thousands of zombie maps that were like developed and created by fans that play the
And
game.
now,
And
it's
you can
my
go
turn.
into Steam, into the workshop, and you can download thousands of different types of zombie maps for free. So even though the game's like over 15 years old or some crazy shit like that, it's still a $60 game, but it's worth it because you get access to thousands of
Tis
maps
done.
for free. All you gotta do is download them, which is super cool.
No small amount indeed.
I was thinking about getting back into zombies.
well, we seek to go where even the Allegans did not. It was
I know
never
a lot
like
of my
to be
viewers,
easy.
a lot of my viewers like the Call of Duty zombies.
The
and
rest
stuff
is
like
up to
that.
you, Alize. The treatment itself will take time and focus, so we will need a quiet room. I'm sure our hosts can spare one.
Saturated market. I know. It's not anything that I would stream as in like trying to get new
I will go with her.
subscribers, but it is
It may be a
something
while
that
before
I
we
would
return,
stream as in
So I
like
would ask for your patience.
because not everybody likes
And your faith.
MMORPG games. And then on top of that, even people that like RPGs and MMORPGs
We'll bring Gabu back.
don't
You see if we
necessarily
don't.
always like Final Fantasy games. So I know there's certain people that will see me go live and will get the notification, but because I'm playing like
Twould
an
seem our part
RPG
is played.
style game, they don't
Let us
come
find
and
a
watch.
place to recuperate
Like
while
I
we
do
wait
get
for
certain
news.
viewers that only show up when I play certain genres of games. And sometimes the custom zombies can be pretty fun. Like the one that I play is called Stairway to Heaven. And it literally, like, the entire map is just a gigantic staircase with, like, different platforms on it. And you open the door and it unlocks the next platform that has, like, a different, like, perk machine, stuff like that. But there's a lot of really, really different and really fun games. It's for playing, not as much for watching or streaming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but I like to play Final Fantasy. Yeah, COD is more of a stream candidate, I know. I mean, I do have viewers, you know, like you. My buddy Nathan was in here earlier. There is a few people that will come in and will watch me do the streams for the role-playing games, but a lot of my viewers and subscribers are more into, like, first-person shooters and, like, battle royale games and, you know, stuff like that, so. And I haven't played anything like that in quite a while. Well, this seems as good a spot as any to have a rest. Yeah.
For years, Eorzea has labored to find a solution to the primal problem, without success. Any hope that tempering could be reversed faded long ago.
Yeah, it was made for a Zem by Emmett Selk, yeah. Yep.
I myself had given it up as impossible.
Which is
Given up
exactly
on the
why that
tempered and the
guy
light
said
corrupted
the
alike.
guy with the robe said
They
something
were problems
about,
to
like,
be tolerated, or else eliminated, I believe.
about me being the
And to think
14th
otherwise was
seat
pure
or whatever.
naivety.
That, like, the
Childishness,
crystal was,
even.
it was, like, made for me in a sense. It's, I get it, at least in the
But
basic sense.
Alize refused to give
Like,
up.
I understand the connection
She struggled
between
and
the
she
two.
struggled. And her efforts were rewarded with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation.
That last raid, did you listen to the music to the edge? I always have the music going. Every time I do a dungeon or I do a trial fight, I always have the music going. And yeah, that was a pretty fun fight. You're talking about the one where you fight the Warrior of Light, right? Yeah, that was a pretty fun fight.
However much we bicker,
I did
have
a
the
little bit
greatest
of
respect for my
Silken
sister.
wrote that whilst in hospital
Had I
fighting
half her
cancer.
stubbornness,
Jesus.
nay, her unwillingness to accept the
Not gonna
status
lie,
quo,
I did have a little bit
I
of
would
an
be a far
issue
better person.
with the timing
a
for
far
the
better
limit break,
scion.
because that is, of all of the content that I've played so far, the dungeons, the trial fights, the deep dungeons, the raids that I've done, come and save us, catch us before we fall, yeah. Of all the content that I've done, that last fight, that last trial boss fight I did was the first time that I've ever had to use the limit break. Like, usually the limit break is either for DPS to finish the fight or saved for a healer to, like, you know, to, like, ultimate res and bring everybody back at the same time. But that last fight, you actually had to have the tank. Yeah, that was Emmett Selk, yeah. Yeah, but so I had a little bit of an issue with the timing on that. Just because I'd never had to do it before, so I wasn't sure how long the effect lasted or how long it took after pressing the button for the effect to actually take effect. So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't end up beating that boss until the 3rd attempt. But it was fun, and it was a learning experience, and now I understand, you know, what I gotta do with all of that. Here, let me click on this link you just gave me.
For a few moments of your time today to talk about something about my personal
Hang
life.
on, I gotta mute that so I don't get...
何を言いに来たかというと、皆さんに言いにくいんですけども、直樹と
and with
た頃なんですけども、
hard for all those months,
とステージに
all the power I've got from everyone, from Yoshi.
なと思って、
Yeah.
と スタッフがいたから
back. The players are waiting for it. The speech in front of the
ステージやるんだって。でもまたみんなで一緒に次の冒険、コロナが落ち着く、絶対落ち着くと思うので、世界中の
Oh,
医療
okay.
関係
This
者の
is the
人たちみんな
video
頑張って。
and see all
like
of you
his
in person.
about them talking
We're going to work
about
on
his
6.0
cancer and
first,
stuff.
but once we're done with that, hopefully we can be back with you again.
This was at
Thank you very much.
FanFest a few years
改めてあ
ago.
りがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
Oh man, it's so it always breaks my heart to see always breaks my heart to see Yoshi P in tears, man. Breaks my heart every time. I'll end up having I'll have to fully watch that video later on or something when I'm not streaming, because it is like a 15-minute video and it is in Japanese. I know they translate or whatever, but yeah, I'll have to check out that whole video after I'm done streaming. For sure.
She told you of my graduation thesis.
You lost a friend to cancer.
How very embarrassing.
It's nice to see that human
Nonetheless,
side.
it is comforting.
You know what I
and
mean, of
not
developers
a little
and
surprising
stuff like
to hear
that.
that
You
I'm
know,
still
'cause you
capable
don't
of
always
impressing
get
my
to see
sister.
that kind of emotion.
On the rare
and,
occasions
like,
I'm not annoying her,
humanity,
that is.
You know, Yoshi P gets it. He's a gamer like this, like us. Oh, I know. I've seen videos of him talking about the fact that, like, he actually plays Final Fantasy XIV and, like, he plays the games that he creates and stuff like that, which is really nice. In my personal opinion, how can you be a developer of a game if you don't even play the game that you make?
The treatment.
The fact that he
Did it
comes
work?
out publicly and announces that he plays Final Fantasy XIV, I thought that was the coolest thing in the world, man. That was so fucking dope to hear.
I'm so glad to see you all.
It's like, because there's so many
Delighted,
developers
happy,
that'll
glad.
make a game and they will never play the game themselves. It's like, how are you supposed to know if the game is actually fun if you don't play it? Like, you can make a game and think that it's fun all you want, but then, you know, you could go to play it and find out that the gameplay sucks. You know, like... Plays it, yeah. When he's able to play it,
All
yeah.
this time, my mind was filled with
Visits
thoughts
data
of
centers
Great
all the
Father
time and gets
Titan.
mobbed everywhere, yeah. It's like when
But I
Asmongold
never forgot about
first went
Mother
to
and
try and play
Father.
Final Fantasy, there was
Always, they were in my
swarms
heart.
of people
Constantly,
fucking
ever, always.
sitting on top of the NPCs and shit, so he wasn't able to
So
do
I
nothing. It's
tried to
probably the
focus
same
on
way
their
for Yoshi
faces.
P.
Theirs and yours, Alize's and everyone's. And I found that I could remember
Candy
one
Kujata,
thing,
huge
then another,
crowds.
and
Oh
another.
yeah, I'm sure. I mean, he's the guy, you know. So I mean, oh yeah, they got banned for that. Oh
Your
yeah,
hopes
I know.
reached Gaboo.
Because they were happy
helped him
as
to hold
hell,
on.
like happy as shit to see Asmongold decide to try their game. And I remember that was a huge thing. There were so many people
I'm
that
so
were mad that he
proud of
played
you,
Final
Gaboo.
Fantasy after being a WoW, WoW guy for so long. There were so many
couldn't have
people
done
that
it
were
without
happy
you,
that he
Alize.
played Final Fantasy.
Can you help the others too?
You know, just because of
Heal
how good
them,
the game
heal
is and
them,
the
help
story
them.
is and just the gameplay itself. So, and then the
Yes,
company,
we can.
Yoshi P,
All
and,
of them.
and Square Enix, like, they were all so happy to see him come and play the game that, oh yeah, dude, they went on a banning spree after that
Without
happened.
wishing to dampen the mood,
And it's good
I
that they
feel
did, 'cause
compelled
if
to
they
add certain
would've
caveats
if
regarding
they
the
would have
viability of the
not
treatment
done
for
anything
general
about
use.
that, like, there's a chance that he would have quit playing
As
the
you
game
know,
before
reversing
he
the
even
effects of
got
tempering
started, and
demands
it
a
definitely
profuse
brought
amount
more
of
eyes
ether.
to the game.
And while
I know he
Alize
did.
was
I
able
know
to
he
heal
did.
Gaboo alone,
But he did play the
I
game
fear
for a little
the
bit,
same
though.
will not be true for
It
those who
wasn't
exhibit
like he
more
streamed it one time and that
advanced
was it, never
symptoms.
touched it again. I know he never finished the MSQ,
Moreover,
but he
the
did
treatment's
play it a little
effects
bit.
are limited to the soul.
He has actually recently
It offers no
been
succor to
talking
those
about
whose very
coming
flesh
back to
has
the
been
game
altered
because
through
of Dawn
prolonged
Trail.
exposure to a
I've seen a
primal's
few
influence.
clips online recently of him talking about it because of
All
the
of which
graphic
is to
overhaul
say,
and whatnot.
that we cannot save
And I mean,
everyone.
in all reality, if you're being totally like 100%
Maybe we can't,
honest,
or maybe we
the
can.
community for
No
Final
one gave us a
Fantasy
hope
is
of
so
saving
much
Gabu, and yet
more
here
like
we are.
understanding and
We must
forgiving
find
and
a way to
welcoming
treat as many as possible.
than World of Warcraft is, you know. At least the majority of the
The
Final
next
Fantasy
logical
community,
step
because
would be
I've
to
also
produce a
played World of
veritable army of
Warcraft, and
Porkses, would
I
it not?
couldn't do it, dude.
Granted, it
The
seemed a simple
community
enough
is
process in the
so
first.
fucking toxic.
But I
You make
suspect
one
it will be
mistake
different
and
here in
they're
the
either
source.
kicking you out,
Not that I am
or
any authority, of course.
they just get so nasty and toxic
Yet
that
there
you
is
don't want to
an
play
authority
anymore,
on
and then you
familiars
just
to
get
whom we may
offline.
grudgingly
Like,
turn.
it's so bad trying
She's
to play
stubborn,
WoW as a new player, man.
haughty,
It's crazy.
eccentric, irascible, laconic.
Yeah, they
annoying.
don't just have a reputation.
And her name
exactly.
is Master
It's not just a
Matoya,
reputation, it's a
the real one.
well-earned reputation for toxicity and abuse, because it really is like that over there, man. It's crazy.
I have to go now,
The
Gabu.
Guild Wars 2
But the people
community
here will look
wasn't
after
too
you,
bad.
right?
I
And
do
I promise to
eventually
come and
gotta
visit you
get
again
back
soon.
into that game as well. Because I
All
do
right.
have,
Thank you, Alize. Thank you.
I do have the first, like, 2 or 3 expansions for Guild Wars. I beat the base game and then was gonna start the first expansion, but never did. I ended up coming back to Final Fantasy instead and figured that after I beat Endwalker, I would go back and play some more Guild Wars while I waited for Dawn Trail to come out. I just gotta get through Endwalker first. Yeah, fear not this night. Beautiful. As she will be at pains to remind me, I have not paid Master Matoya a visit since returning from the first, but this seems as good a time as any. Come, let us make for her cave. God, Matoya, I haven't heard that name in a minute. Except, obviously, the people from the other area, you know, the other world, calling Y'shtola Master Matoya for some reason. But I haven't actually seen Matoya in quite a while, man. So this'll be kind of nice to see her again. She ain't been a part of the story in a hot minute. Oh, I kind of gotta pee. I guess I'll go to Idleshire. And then go there from Idleshire. Oh, that's right, I gotta go this way. And then turn right, I believe. I know. I'll just start saying bathroom. I'll just start saying I gotta use the bathroom. Rearmed? What is that one? The Fist of the Sun. Is that a dungeon? No, it's gotta be a trial. What do you mean dinner looked awesome? I didn't even eat dinner on stream. You said it's a Stormblood instance? Oh, yeah, that was a while ago. Oh, this is a raid. Here, I'll just go kick its ass real quick. Ah. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to release it. My bad. My bad. Run. Sprint. Wait, so what now? Oh, snap, okay. Yeah, sorry, you guys don't stand a freaking chance, man. See you later, buddy. Oh shit, he's gonna blow up. There we go. Yeah, jump. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know. This is just a side thing for the side story for the raid. I don't really care about all that. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna worry about that later. I'm not too worried about that right this second. Summoning stone, gotta activate that. Even though I don't never use them for nothing, but alright. Be right back. Me use the bathroom. You know, can't say it the other way. Back at it again. I take it you are ready to bear witness to the joyous reunion of master and pupil? Very well. Have stuff to get done, have fun, and see you later. You gotta bail? That's fine, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by for as long as you did. I always appreciate it. And I'm sure I'll see you again tomorrow. Hang on, real fast,
Nary
before
a
you
word
leave,
from
what
you all
time
this
is it for you
time.
right
Then
now?
you bring every man and his pirogo with you.
Right now it's...
Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
No, I get it. Totally get it. You're fine. You know, real life comes first. Right now, for me, it's 10:40 p.m. So, like, 10:40 at night. 12:44 p.m. So, it's the afternoon for you right now? Yeah? Okay, so when I stream in my afternoon, it's the middle of the night. Okay, yeah, so it's like 14-hour difference, essentially. Okay. Just trying to figure it out so I know what would be good times. I'm in New York, I'm in Florida State right now. I'm just trying to figure out what times would be better for me to stream for you to be able to make it. So, like, I want to make sure that... Standby one? Yeah, okay. So I want to make sure that I stream Final Fantasy XIV during, like, the evening and nighttime. That way it's during the day for you, so that you could... That way you could join the stream. And if I go to stream in the morning or the afternoon, that's when I'll stream my other games and stuff. That way, like, I'll stream my other games and whatnot during the nighttime when you're sleeping. Yeah, we're like 15-hour difference. Okay, so I'll just make sure that I stream Final Fantasy, like, at nighttime, evening time, stuff like that. That way I can make sure that I stream when you're able to come in. Okay, I just wanted to check and just double check on that. That way I know. Just for future references and stuff, you know.
They were too busy teaching me etherology,
But I'll let you
Master.
go, buddy. Go and
Jesting
get your
aside,
stuff down.
I
Oh, no,
wanted to be the one
I
to
wouldn't
express our
sacrifice my
gratitude.
sleep or nothing. Usually I'm awake until like midnight, 1 o'clock-ish anyways. So I'll still be awake for the next like 2 or 3 hours. I was just trying to figure it out so I know what time would be best for me to stream Final Fantasy for you, and what time would be best for me if, like, I want to stream other games that you don't, like, for example, the Prince of Persia game I was talking about earlier, that's like a side-scrolling game. So if I want to stream that, I'll stream that during, like, the daytime for me. That way it's, like, nighttime for you, and then I can stream Final Fantasy at the nighttime for me, when it's daytime for you. Just trying to figure it out so I can get it, you know. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But go ahead and take care of stuff you gotta take care of, and I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow night, buddy. Have a good one. Hey, baby. Yeah, I was just checking to see, were you able to feed the kitties before you left for work, or no? Okay, I just wanted to check. Okay. I just wanted to double check so I know if I had to feed them or not. Alright, just wanted to check. I'll let you go so you can get back to work and stuff, because I'm still streaming anyway, so. Alright, I love you. Bye. Okay. Yep, but alright, buddy. You have a good night. And like I said, I'm sure I'll see you again tomorrow.
I am told you spared no effort to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for that, we owe you our lives. Thank you.
You were gone so long. I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Ever the scholar. Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the First, befriending a tribe known as the Knights Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children of the forest.
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about using my name and only bother to visit when you need a favor? And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
Damn it, Alphino. Why would you go and...
Indeed. And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you, look to the wisdom of your elders.
You there. Were you going to introduce yourself?
How remiss of me. Grahatir is my name, and I am proud to call myself a scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you. And Kryles told me all about your recent exploits. Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
You are too kind. I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day. So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So I just need to create porxes with the power to stir the soul. Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers, we'd collapse before we reached double figures. But if I could get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother porxie, as it were. Seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all.
Alright, off to my old workshop then. Everything required to make your familiar is there. That may be, but no one has set foot in there since the Exodus. I dread to imagine what has become of it. Oh, there's sure to be a handful of feral familiars and mayhap a monster or two, but nothing to trouble the likes of you. You can consider cleaning up the place payment for my help. Fine, we'll do it. Good girl. Now, if there are no other objections, I suggest you run along to the Maker's quarter. I'll send one of my pirogos ahead to let you into the workshop. You need only tell him who you are. One can't be too careful after all. Off you go. Oh. So we got us a nice little, Time to leave the cave. Bismarck, Ravana, Thordan, Sephiroth, Needhog. Okay. Bismarck. Ravana. Did I say Thordan? Bismarck. Ravana, Thordan, yep, Sephiroth, and Needhog. So I still need the one for Sophia, and I still need the one for Zervan. Definitely gonna have to try and get those soon. Greetings, Ribbit, and welcome to my good mistress's relict. Huro Rogo is the name, and I am honored to be your guide. Within you will find a space dedicated to the making of familiars, along with a cavern wherein the requisite ingredients may be had. I must warn you, however, that the place has not played host to a single soul, much less a broom, in over 15 years, and will, I regret, be in some disarray. But rest assured, my brothers and I shall see to it you do not lose your way. Now then, Ribbit, only say the word and I will show you in. Yeah, regular duty. So we got a dungeon to do, essentially. I don't mind that.
Victory will be ours!
I stand ever ready.
Victory will be ours!
Definitely want to bring Grahatia in here, because I've never been able to use him for anything yet, so I want to see what he's like. And then, of course, you know, I gotta take the Mommy of the Scions over Elise. We can skip that cutscene. I don't really need to see it. Wait, is this a dungeon? Or is this a trial fight? Please follow me and put down any pests that bar the way.
Leave the healing to me.
This is going to leave a mark!
Stubborn.
There it is. Next, we need to get the water flowing again. Clear Note Cauldron. And then I'm assuming the boss is in that final area, like the final boss of the dungeon. I ask that you keep close to me for your own safety.
This is going to leave a mark!
Allow me.
Pa.
Gloves are off. I will end this farce.
Oh, that fucking hurt.
This is going to leave a mark.
I will not hold back!
What the hell? What was I supposed to do about that? I don't understand, like... I don't understand what I did wrong there, man. I really don't. Like, what did I do? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do about that part there.
I will not hold back!
Okay.
I will not hold back!
Stubborn.
I get it now. You sneaky little shit.
Allow me.
Going to leave a mark!
I still don't understand that mechanic, though. I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do for that part. Oh, shit. God damn it, I got hit by that one. Whoops.
This is going to leave a mark!
Took me a minute, but I think I got it. Need to fire up the kiln, last but not least. Okay.
Stubborn.
Oh, there wasn't even a boss fight. Oh, because the boss fight is after this. Okay. Because there's only ever 3 boss fights in a dungeon. Makes sense. Time to bake ourselves a porksy.
Allow me.
This is going to leave a mark! This is going to leave a mark! I will not hold back!
How you do that? Don't look too bad.
There we are. Quite tame.
Yeah, after I just had to beat her up. And
Then
she
all that
killed me
remains
once.
is for me to imbue her with the magic.
You know, like...
My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more.
Wouldn't it be funny if they came out and was like, hell no, find your own. I don't know why they're the only two doing it when there's like 5 of us standing there, but okay. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have been so exhausted if all of us gave him some. It just damn near took like half your life force away.
That should suffice.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some porkses. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy. A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya, I dare say.
That's what you get for using her name. She's like, fuck it, why not?
Excellent. Our very own litter of Angelos. And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the mother Porksy with additional ether.
I will require a moment before I try again.
It's still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone. We're a step closer to our goal.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand. Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
In addition to the Porksies, I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age?
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
Nice. Lest you wonder, Master Matoya has returned to her cave with Y'shtola. They are as peas in a pod, aren't they not? Well then, my friends, let us return to Limsa Laminsa and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. Okay. It is actually later than I thought it was gonna be, so we're gonna go ahead and shut down here for the night. And then, of course, I will again be live tomorrow. So if there's anybody that sees this after the stream has ended, if you wouldn't mind, for the algorithm purposes, please, for the love of God, hit that freaking like button. Thank you so much. Also, if you want to stay up to date with the progress I'm making through the prologue and getting into Endwalker and completing Endwalker, completing the post-Endwalker content, and getting ready for Dawn Trail, make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button with notifications turned on, so when you get that notification, you can get that ever elusive first like and comment of the stream. Also, because you know I do stream other games as well, so you guys can see me do other things, from regular RPGs that aren't online, to first-person shooter games, to zombie games, to battle royale games. I play a whole bunch side-scrolling Metroidvania games. I play a whole bunch of different types of games, and I think I'm going to start expanding my repertoire here pretty soon. So, with that being said, until next time, this is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psychotic, saying, out.